Hello, this is Eric Clark live from my house. The camera's kind of fuzzy. Okay, I wanted to say, this is Eric Clark coming to you live from his house. I'm telling you that I've gotten better and, things are getting good and things are okay and I feel better with my mind. And, my objective is to just give out knowledge where knowledge is due. Try to make a good video, but without. And I'm gonna post this on Facebook and YouTube, and it's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be. Usually I don't get more than 15 minutes on these because for some reason YouTube won't let me do more than 15 minutes, and Facebook won't let me do more than 15 minutes. So I have to be kind of like scarce about these minutes. But I have been able to start my own business. It's called the Pro Gamesters, and I did it through YouTube and Google, and they sent me a thing, and that was good. And so basically what it's going to be is it's going to be a game-based video games. We talk about games, we talk about comic books, TV shows, we debate stuff, and basically it's going to be people. I pick a topic and we're going to talk. We just talk about it, and we get to be on Facebook and learn stuff and joke around and have good fun. And anyone who wants to comment on my videos, they're allowed to say whatever you want to say. Rude comments, mad comments, I accept all comments. But if you're going to be rude, just be funny on the right way. Don't be like malicious or attack anyone who is like on there. But like, don't be malicious is what I'm saying. And I pray for Israel because there's a lot of bad things happening over there, and the Moscow Strip and stuff. And it's just scary in the world nowadays. I'm born again. I'm saved. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and that's what you need to keep yourself to be saved. That's all you got to do is believe in Jesus. Ask Him into your heart. This is a simple prayer. If you ask Jesus into your heart, and it's in the Bible. It's easy to do. It's not hard to, worship God. I do it very well. I can't sing too well, but I do find ways to worship. I'm truly thankful to God because He got me through a lot of things, and He's got me through so much as a kid, and it's like the fact that I'm still here to even today is amazing and a testament. The fact I can say that I have a mind that still works, that's amazing in its own right. And yeah, and so many good things to do, so many things. I get bored so easily, and I get so like off track, and it's like I try to make these as interesting as possible. I'm as interesting as anyone, but I'm not that interesting. I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm trying to be funny. I'm not really that funny, but I more or less say what I mean and mean what I say. That's the deal. I'll post this, and I don't know which YouTube channel is going on because I'm having struggles right now with my YouTube channel because I lost content on my PlayStation because it got locked, and I'm gonna have to probably either reset it or eventually create a new YouTube channel at some point, which I will do. And if the one I sent it to put it on isn't successful, and I'll title it, and wherever your title, usually my titles are like Eric Clark channel or this or that, or there's like sometimes I'll give it a funny gimmick. I have gimmicks, as I do, but yeah. And my name's Eric Clark, by the way. And if you didn't know it by now, and most people don't know me because I'm not really popular. I don't stand out really uniquely. I just give information what I think is happening in my life and telling people what my life. My life's not that interesting. Sometimes I'll vlog myself going to the store. I try to vlog all the time. I've had other videos. There's a lot of lost content that I've made that won't ever air because for some reason I'm the dummy that doesn't want to do a lot of things. I tend to skip a lot of beats when it comes to some stuff, and yeah, this is just a not really a Q&A, but more of a just like talking, telling how I feel. I like my Pokemon hat. That's nice. Keep it classic shirt. Yeah, it's nice. I like Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm a video game fan. My favorite Pokemon is Poliwrath, and he's my favorite. And I play Pokemon. I actually not bad at the game. I'm actually though I have the habit of catching like maybe way too many Pokemon. I usually fill my boxes up too fast, and I've been learning how to like kind of like stop doing that. So I'm trying to catch as many Pokemon, but not as many, and not have more than two Pokemon at a time, which is really hard because it's easy to get two at a time and have the same Pokemon twice at a time, like two of the same Pokemon. And I play Pokemon pretty well. I would say that the hardest thing I find at it is not nowadays it's not that interesting as it used to be, and it's usually when someone has a type that's like when they can figure out a mechanic that I can't figure out myself, you know, and it's like I don't really like some of the modern mechanics. I like the older ones, you know, the more like down or old school mechanics, you know, and I do like Gen 6 a lot because it's actually my favorite one. Pokemon X because I just like the title. It looks it's more appealing than anything. It isn't appealing. It's actually way too easy though. I mean, my God, it's so easy. The thing is not that I have trouble catching Pokemon. My problem really is like before I get to the is it the next Route 5? I think it is. It's where you know you gotta catch Abra, and I always make sure to have a Butterfree on me because that's a real good strategy to have. Have a Butterfree that has Sleep Powder because Butterfree will always outspeed an Abra almost every time, and you can use Sleep Powder and it will actually be really effective. Another strategy I would tell you to do if you're going to catch an Abra is to have a Ghastly and have it use Mean Look, and then use Hypnosis. And then if you have a Ghastly by that point, because it's usually hard to get a Ghastly because you usually have to have traded over, and but I would recommend getting a Ghastly. Or it's funny because it's always Gen 1 Pokemon to catch an Abra, but that's always why I struggle is catching Abra because they say just throw the Pokeball, but I don't like doing that because it's not as accurate. It's like, yeah, you on occasion will get lucky with it if you throw the Pokeball and you get it, but there's more risk to not catching it, and especially if it has a Twisted Spoon, that really can pay off because the Abra are very devastating Pokemon. I'm kind of mad they don't learn like the elemental punches anymore because those were really good. And my issue is teaching it good moves. I like to have it have Psybeam, and I like giving it Thief because it is a fast Pokemon, and Thief can steal move items from other Pokemon, which comes in handy when you're like trying to collect items to sell to get money, because you're going to need to sell a lot of items in order to get money because money is scarce. You don't get the rebattle trainers, so I remember that being a thing. I hated that there was not, because in ORAS, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you could rebattle trainers and like make more money, but in X and Y you couldn't do that, and it was like I wish you could do that. I wish you could why can't they ever have it where you could rebattle trainers? I think that's the best thing ever, having to rebattle them, and actually would be nice to actually rebattle like trainers with a better strategy. Honestly, it's like why haven't they thought of that? It's like because it's so stupid that the Pokemon are so easy to beat, and I do like Gen 7, but it's more or less like a love-hate relationship. I hate some of their designs, but I more or less like the aesthetics of it. I do like Lycanroc, but I like I don't know if it's the Dusk or Dawn form. I know it's the red one. It's the one that like looks like a giant wolf. He kind of looks, if you think about Lycan, and if you ever remember the folklore of the Rake, he kind of looks like the Rake. That's what I call him. I'll call him the Rake when I evolve him. And I usually get the Dust form because
I think it's the dust form. And I usually get the dust form because I like that one. It just looks so sick. I don't really like the dawn form. I'm not really a fan of it. The dust form just looks so sick, honestly, and it's like I like that. And I'm in the 10 minutes, so I want to in it here. And so just call and you like and subscribe, and like, comment on my page, and say whatever you want to say, because I'm not afraid. I don't get offended easily.